Good morning, guys. I'm sharing my screen. So let me know. Is my screen visible for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So, guys, in the last session, we discussed that what is the status of the project. So we are working on customer API changes and we are working on admin API changes in the back end. Coming to the front end, yesterday we have identified some issues in our application. Okay, so some observations are there. So Tejal, did you work on these issues that we identified yesterday?
Yes, but due to some office work, I could complete all points. I
Okay.
completed first point where I could remove the alert messages and I can display the error messages on top.
Mhm.
And then I completed second part where I removed the register button and I'm adding it as a hyperlink to the login page at the
Mhm.
bottom.
Mhm.
And then third one is, oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Third one, yeah, implemented this third point in my Spring Boot project where I was checking if the email ID is present or not. If present, then I'm not allowing it to change its password.
Okay.
And yeah, the fourth, fifth, and sixth points are pending where I have to add a logout button once it's logged in.
Yep.
And also the yeah, even the template part is pending.
Mhm.
Uh, and yeah, and I have to pass the email to the mail where then again the email won't be asked in reset password.
Okay.
And I and Sahil collaborated yesterday where we could create a API link, and I'm getting the order details now. So that part was also pending actually.
Okay.
So he has given me the latest code, and I
Okay.
can get the order details. Then I will display it in the front end in table
Oh,
format.
okay. So let me take the latest code changes from the Git repository.
No, sir, I have not committed it. I just made some changes now. So should I commit it?
Yeah, push the changes to repository.
Both Spring and this one,
Yes,
right?
both front end and back end.
Okay.
You can push the changes related to both front end and back end. So the people who are working on admin API, I think they have shared the Git repository for the admin API. We will review the admin API code today. So what is there in the admin API and how it is working. We will check that part. So guys, who is working on admin API? Rajeshwar and Sadanand. Could you please share your screen and show that? What is the status?
Oh, sure, sir.
Sadanand, I gave you co-host permission. You can share your screen and you can show me that. Are you sharing your screen, Sadanand? You are on mute. Unmute your mic.
Yes, sir, I'm doing.
Yeah, please share your screen.
So, this is the admin dashboard where the first task was to show the total number of counts, the products, total number of customers,
Hmm.
orders, and total amount collected and product count.
Okay.
And this is the search for filter form, search for orders,
Okay. So it's
where we
better.
have,
One thing we need to make change here. This functionality we need to give in the separate page, not in the same page.
yes,
Dashboard.
sir. So
Ah,
I understand that thing, but yesterday I tried to navigate on the nav bar for the left hand on the left hand side, but it was not coming. So
okay.
for now, I have developed it in a single page only.
Okay.
Uh, because as you explained earlier that while explaining like while giving the requirement, uh, the for requirement was like for whenever we log in with the admin, there should be a different navbar which is coming for admin only. Like it should show only two options: the admin details and filter option.
Correct.
So I tried to add it into the existing navbar, but it doesn't work. So
Mhm.
I for now, so I have kept both the functionalities on a single page.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So if we search for any of the customers, like for the filter one, uh, by just entering the email, then it will just get the that particular email. Like I have five to
That
six
particular
record in my
order.
database, so it is showing that. If I remove this one, the email also, and I enter the start date, like 7th. So the customers which are like the orders which are coming after 7th or from 7th will be displaying.
Yes. Good. So
Okay.
any orders,
So
the orders which are received from the date 7th of October, only those orders we are getting.
yeah.
Okay. Can you select the data? End date also as 7th. Only 7th records should come. Start date and end date. Yes. Perfect. If you select a 10th date, end date 10th, two records should come. Yes, perfect. So can you show the back? Can you explain what you have implemented in the backend to get this dashboard data and to get the search functionality results?
Okay.
You need to
So
explain
backend
to
has
the backend. You need to
yeah.
explain to the people what you have done.
Okay. So backend Rajesh sir has developed. Rajesh, so can you explain it? I
Yeah,
will
hello
open all the files.
Rajesh.
Yes.
Just a
Yeah,
minute.
I can explain. Can I get the share, screen share access?
Rajeshwar, you want to share the screen?
Yeah, yes. Like basically both are same, but I just wanted to
Okay.
share.
I gave you co-host. You can share the screen now.
Yeah, thank you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see. Increase the font size. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm able to see your screen now.
Okay. Better?
Or thoda. Yeah, what is the shortcut to increase?
I'm using Mac, so like double pinch zoom. Two
Okay,
fingers we can zoom in. So I don't know about Windows.
okay.
Yeah. So
1
basically
minute.
here,
Let me give the
yeah.
quick overview, guys. Rajeshwar and Sadanand, those people worked on admin module in our application. Rajeshwar implemented backend part for the admin functionality. He developed one new microservice called admin API, and Sadanand developed the front end. So in the front end, some minor changes are required to separate that dashboard and search results, reports functionality into two separate pages, and it should be displayed as a separate side menu for the admin. Okay, so when the customer login, one menu will come in the sidebar. When the admin login, another menu will come in the sidebar. Okay, Rajeshwar will give the overview of what he developed as part of admin API. Yeah, Rajeshwar, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So basically here in this API, we are trying to get couple of things. One is, as Shaganand was showing, count of products and, total amount and other stuff. And the second is to list the orders based on the search. Like if we want to search based on the email or start date or end date when the order was placed. So those can be fetched from this API. So this is the controller. So here I am trying to make a call to the service, and in the service layer uh, I am just using the repository to get the count. So basically this is a predefined JPA method. So I have used the product repository. I have just dependency injection is done here, and I'm trying to get the count and setting it to the DTO so that I can send it to the front end. In the same way, I used customer repository, and I'm getting the count, and order repository. I'm trying to get the total amount. So basically this total amount is nothing but I'm trying to make a SQL query over the orders table and get the total of this particular column called total underscore price. And so I tried to do this because instead of fetching the data and making the logic in the Java, I thought it is easy to do this, and there is no if we have large number of orders, so I need to fetch all the orders, so there will be a network with a network with lot of data. So that is why I have tried this, and in the same way I'm just getting the count of how many orders were placed from the order table, and I am binding them to the DTO object and then sending it back as a response entity in which I'm using this dashboard DTO, which I'm getting from the service layer. And that is the first part where I'm trying to send all the details like product count, how many I have in the database, customer count, how many customers are registered for our application, and total amount of uh, total price for all the orders and how many orders were placed till now. And going to the second part, this is where we are trying to filter the data based on email ID, start date, and end date. So this will be getting from the front end. So basically, I have three properties, three fields here. Basically, customer email, start date, and the end date. So once I get those details, I'm just trying to make a call to the service layer where I have implemented specification. So I was aware of example, but query by example when I was working with the first or second many project, but this is quite new to me. So I try to use just ChatGPT or Google and try to find some code online, and then I try to replicate in my project. So here what I'm trying to do is where is this report specification? Yeah. So I have created one specification called report specification. So this is coming from the Spring Data JPA, and the basic thing is we will be having root, which we can relate it to our order, and one query builder and one criteria builder. So basically it will check if we have any details like customer email, which are customer email which we are getting from the front end, is it null or empty, then it is trying to build. And it is same here as well. So start date, whether it is present, like whether it is available from the front end, we are filling it or not. If it is null, it is trying to do this. If it is not, then it is trying to get greater than or equal to, and using that. So even I am not entirely sure what it is doing in the backend. I just tried to use the code which I saw from the online source, and it is same basically. So these three values are same, which the only change is like start date, end date, and the email ID. is changing. So
Yeah,
I
there
would
is a point to add here. In the data JPA, we have find by methods, but find by methods always will use equals operator. But for the dates, we have start date and end date. From the given start date till the end date, whatever the records available, we need to fetch. For that, we need to write our own logic. To do that, Rajeshwar has used specification concept in the data JPA. Query by example is there, find by methods available, JPA specification is available. He implemented JPA specification because our search page is dynamic search. Always email ID may not come, always start date, end date may not come. If email ID comes, then email ID should be added to the query. If a start date comes, then start date should be added to the query. If end date comes, end date should be added to the query. Here, query is preparing dynamically based on the user selection in the front end. You can select only email and you can filter. You can select only start date and you can filter. You can select start date and end date and you can filter. So that's the reason he implemented dynamic query construction by using JPA specification concept. Internally, it is using criteria builder. Yes.
Yep. So this report specification class which we have built, so I am using it in the service. So in the service layer, we would call that method class name dot has customer email, has start date, has end date, which we saw earlier.
If
And
that
I'm
email
just
ID available, then it will be added to the specification. If not, it will skip that. Similarly, start date and end date also. With these all information, he is preparing a specification object and he is passing that specification object as a parameter to find all method. When we want to pass specification to find all method, our repository should implement one more interface. Extend one more
Yes.
interface. Go to repository.
Yeah. Order repository.
Yeah. So we are extending from one more interface that is called JPA specification executor. Earlier we are extending only from the JPA repository. Now one more thing extra, we are executing from JPA specification executor. Then we can pass specification object as a parameter to find all method.
Right. Yeah.
Good.
That's it, Ashok.
Good, sir. So mainly in this backend API, two functionalities are available. One is used to get the data for admin dashboard and another one is used to filter the records based on the search criteria. Fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you shared the Git repository for your application, right?
Yes, Ashok. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I
gave
will
it in
clone that
the
Git
group.
repository.
Yeah, it is in the WhatsApp group.
It is there in the WhatsApp group. Perfect.
Yeah. Shall I share it here with you?
No issue. It's already sent in the group, WhatsApp group. It is there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I've added the front end changes.
In the Git repository?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I'm facing issue while adding the backend changes. Can I share the screen?
Yes.
I'm not able to create a branch actually. 1 second.
You can share your screen.
Let me know once it's visible.
Yeah, I'm able to see your screen.
Yeah, okay. I've done changes to the front end part.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Customer API. Okay.
Okay, these are the changes.
Okay.
And get status. I'm on develop branch, but on the front end, I'm not able to see. This is your repository, okay?
Okay.
And here I'm not able to see.
Okay. The branch you created in the local, but it is not there in the remote. Yeah, you can go to the Git bash. You are in the develop. Yeah, just you add the files and you commit them. Branch will be committed. No problem.
Okay, it will be committed on develop only, right?
Yes, right. Try that.
Okay.
Git add GUI. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stage the files. You can review whatever the changes you have done for this.
Yeah. It's showing that it's unable to access.
Unable to access repository return 403. I think your GitHub account credentials are saved.
Okay.
In your system, your Git credentials are saved. You are not able to, even though should not say like that. You should be able to push the changes. Customer API. It is access denied. Did you accept my invitation? Are you collaborator for that repository?
1 second. So okay, sorry. Okay. Now I should try again, right?
Yeah.
It's committed to the local.
Yeah, Git push you can do.
Okay. Only get push, right?
Yeah, you execute that command. Git push - set upstream origin develop. Yes. Now go and check in the repository. Yes, you have done push now.
Yeah, okay.
Your changes are pushed.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, Sadanand, is your code integrated in the Git repository? Admin related?
Yes, sir. I will make a push request now.
Yeah, you take the latest changes. Tejal has done the code changes. You take the pull and you merge your changes. Without any
Okay.
issues, we should be able to merge.
Okay, sure, sir.
And you should merge in the develop branch,
Yeah.
not in the main branch. Okay.
Sir, and the template part where we have to send a template to the mail, we have to pass a HTML page to the body.
No, actually, what you can do is you need to create one text file.
Okay. Sorry, what?
That text file. Okay, let me show you how I have implemented that in the Ashok IT website.
Okay. Because I was confused how to share the template.
Yeah, I'm showing you the template part in the Ashok IT website. So in the Ashok IT website, you are getting the emails, right?
Yeah.
You can see my screen now.
Yeah.
Okay, so see here, whatever the emails that I want to send, for sending the emails, forgot password email is available. Reset password request is there, na? For
Yeah.
that, I created one HTML page.
Okay.
So in my project resources folder, I created one forgot password template.html. So in this HTML
Okay.
page, if you see HTML file head password reset request head is available. And here some CSS I have written in the HTML page. Then I have taken a body. In the body, here name is a dynamic value. This is a placeholder. And href, URL to reset the password. Click here to reset the password, right? The
Yeah.
href I am passing dynamically with the placeholder. Okay.
Okay.
Here only name and email, name and this URL are the placeholders in the HTML file. And wherever
Okay.
I want to send that email in our system, I will read this HTML file and I will replace this name with the original name and I will replace this URL with the original URL. Then this
Yeah.
data
Okay.
I will use as a body.
Hmm.
You got my point?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Then I will have to pass the entire HTML to the
Body.
body.
Correct.
Okay.
So whatever the body, mail email body we want to send, that email
Yeah.
body we are going to represent as a HTML file. In our application, we are going to read that HTML file. What are the dynamic values are there? We will configure those dynamic values.
Okay.
It's basically reading the file
Mm-hmm.
and replacing the data in that file.
Okay, fine. I will try.
Correct. Customer table. Rajeshwar, you are using a different naming for that customer table, order table, product
Yeah,
table.
Ashok, yeah, that is one mistake, which I couldn't
Your
rectify
entities,
even after going.
your entities are not in sync with other application entities. Right here,
Yeah,
customer entity is available. Your entity is not in sync with other entities. If I run your application, new tables will be created. So whatever the entities people are using, we should follow the same thing.
yeah, sure, Ashok. Yeah, what happened is actually I have started building the application parallelly with you every day, and initially I took my own this thing like column names and table name.
Okay.
Till yesterday, I do not have the details which everyone is using. So yesterday, when you have pushed all the three repositories, that is when I realized, okay, this is something wrong is there, but I couldn't rectify even after that. Sorry about it. Yeah.
Okay. Product repository, product entity is there. So wherever we are using the product, we need to use this one. So let me copy the product entity, same, which is should be same in all the projects, wherever the product is available. So product API is there. Second one is orders API. In the orders API, Java entities, orders does not have product, no problem. And customer API does not have to deal with product. Admin API should deal with the product. Yes. I'm making the code changes for the product API. So it should match with the existing table in our application. And it is expecting product category. Okay, product category entity we need. Copy this in the admin API entities. So I need to keep product category. Yeah. And the customer also, your table is different from customer API. So we are using this one for the customer. Whatever the entities we are using, our entities should be in sync with the other APIs that we are having. Otherwise, duplicate tables will be created. Coming to order. Order table we need to get from the order API. Order and order item we need to take. In the admin API, order is available and order items are available.
A quick question, Ashok. Can you go to that order entity? Sorry to disturb.
Yes.
Order only two? No, I mean to say order, not order entity.
This is order item entity, right? You want to see order entity?
Yeah, order.
Yes.
Yeah, so here I saw the changes which you have pushed yesterday. If you go down, like little, if you can scroll down, yeah, I see line 26, 27, 28. So these are not name, phone number, like why these are required here? Because these all are a different thing, right? So
No, these are not required, sir. We can remove this.
okay, yeah, because name and all should go in the customer table, and we are
Yes.
using
So I'm
that
removing those
customer.
values from here.
Okay.
Order ID, tracking number, Razorpay order ID, who placed this order, status, total price, total quantity, Razorpay payment ID, customer, and
So that email also, is it required? Because anyways we are having this customer, right? We are mapping in line 39.
which one?
So we are email, yeah, 22.
Yeah,
Anyways
email
we'll
is
get
also
it
not
from the
required. Because
okay.
we are doing the search implementation based on the email ID. Na? If you keep it, then that would be great. No problem.
Okay, understood. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Address also it is expecting. So as I have changed this order entity, maybe the total price that we need, total amount we are getting, right? Find by total price. Order repository, whatever you have. Find the total amount. Select the sum of total price from the order table. So you need to
I think table name also we should change.
correct. Instead of native SQL, we can write SQL HQL query now.
Okay.
So that we don't need to bother about it.
Ashok.
1 minute, sir. Select sum of total price from order. So this is order entity. In the order entity, we have total price column. So in the repository, we are directly writing select the sum of total price from order. This is a HQL query now. It's not a SQL query now. Okay. So I made the changes to this admin API. Address is there, customer is there, order is there, order item is there, product is there, product category is there, product category, customer repository, and order repository, and product repository is available. Yes, so fine. What is the port number you configured?
8084.
You configured port number as 8084. I changed it
Just
to my
wanted.
credentials.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Think we are good now. Yeah. Sahil, you were asking something? So I hope with this,
Yeah.
all 4 APIs are ready for us.
Others API, you need to add the method, no? Generate order tracking ID.
Yes, order tracking. So as of now, I have given some random value. We need to generate one logic to implement random order tracking number. New order we are creating, link the order to the address and saved orders, create order status. So we need to generate one method which is going to generate order tracking number. Yesterday where we are setting the tracking number?
Next response. So, yes.
Yeah, set order tracking number. For every order, we need to generate one tracking number. So we can write one method and we can track that by using tracking number. Okay, I will do that. Fine. Now we see all the APIs are available. So let me run these APIs one by one and we will see our front end is working as expected or not. Sadanand, did you merge your code changes in the front end?
Yes, sir. So I'm trying. Can I share my screen? Like, I have taken the latest tool, but I am able to see only 3 files changes.
Have you used the develop branch?
Oh,
Because I can
yes,
see
yes,
21 changes.
yes, yes.
Switch to develop
Uh,
and take the tool.
yeah, I have already switched to the developer answer. So can I share my screen? So
Yeah,
that
please. You can share it. You can switch to develop and you can try to do that.
I'm already in a developer branch,
Okay.
and let's see. Showing this changes on this.
Please commit your changes or stash them before your merge. So you are in the develop branch only, right? It is
Yes.
saying that your changes are there in the local. That's why you are not able to take the pull. Here you have changed component.html, component.ts, login details component.ts. 3 files you modified in your local. Because of your
Uh,
changes, you are not able to
yes.
take the pull. Please commit your changes or stash them before you merge. Now you need to use git stash command. Execute git
Okay.
stash. stash. Yes. Now execute git pull. Now you got all the changes done by Tejal. Now your changes you need to apply back. Git stash apply. Now you may get the conflict problem. Execute git stash apply. Yes. Now you got a conflict. Because initially you have done some changes in the local and you have not committed. So in the same meanwhile, Tejal has done the changes and she pushed her changes to the develop branch. As you have changes in the local, Git is not allowing you to take the pull. So that's why we executed git stash command. We stashed our changes which are in the working tree and we have taken the pull. So we got the latest changes from the central repository to our local. Then our local changes we already stashed, we applied back by using git stash apply. So when you are applying, there is a conflict in the app component.ts and the login component.ts because your changes and the Tejal changes are there on the same files. That's why you got that conflict. Now go to VS Code and see where the conflict is available. Yes, here the conflict occurred. You remove that unwanted codes, unwanted lines generated. You remove that. Line number 40 you can remove. From 40 to 42, it's not required. Yes. And line number 41, line number 40. These are the conflicts that we occurred because two developers worked on the same file. And you see whatever the code is not required from here, you need to remove that. So getting the conflict is a very common scenario in the real time. You check that properly. Yes. So here the conflict is resolved in the login component. Just check it. Is there anything missing here? Admin email ID, password configured. Okay. If admin email this one, navigate to admin dashboard. Else you can scroll down. Scroll down. Else it is going to the login. If login is successful, then it will go to order details. Otherwise, it will display error message. That is fine. Yeah. So we are able to resolve conflict in the admin, sorry, login details. Save that. Now go to app component.ts. Here also conflict is there. You understand why you got the conflict? Sadanand,
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
you remove that unwanted code, and once your conflicts are resolved, you run the code in the local. If everything is working, then only you need to merge.
Sir, the updated stream is the other changes which I have committed, right?
Correct.
And the stash changes are
Stash
incoming.
means whatever the local changes are there, they will be stored to one temporary area.
Okay.
So generally, sir, we have to remove the updated stream or the stash changes. Unupdated stream, right?
Yes, updated stream. Line number 26. Now go to app component HTML. Anything is changed it there. In the app component HTML also you have the conflict.
Sir, I have removed the register button component actually.
Where in which component?
Okay, this, yeah, I removed this.
Yeah. Sadanand, run your application in the local and see. Code integration is very important, guys. We should not overwrite other developers' code. Still, there is a conflict in the login details component.ts. Line number 26. Line number 16, line number 20, line number 26.
Sir, those are my changes, the error message one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constructor.
I have added a error message string.
Line number 18 you can remove. Login service router, yes. Line number 18 you can remove. Line number 25. Now it is running. Yes. Click on sign up.
Admin 123.
Yeah. Admin dashboard is coming. Okay. Now merge your changes to the Git repository. Now you see Git status. These all are the files you modified. Okay, now go to Git GUI. Because you have many files to commit. So it will open the GUI tool. Here you can see what are the files are modified and which are unstaged and which are staged. You can see the code changes that you have done. So you can see the app component. Yeah, stage that file. Next one, the login details, whatever you added and whatever you removed, you can review your changes and you need to push those changes. It is asking you need to configure
Yes,
your
yes.
email ID. Go to Git bash and configure your details.
So again, I have to go to Git bash and then configure the details, or here on GUI I can do it.
The Git bash you need to do it. First close the GUI. You execute git config -and global. Git config -global. No, git config -global user.name. You need to execute git config -global user.name. User.name. Space in the double quotes, you give your name. No, not email, just name. Enter. That's not, anything is fine. No need to give the username. Anything is fine. Enter. Now in the same way, git config -global user.email. Give your email ID.
Yes, I'm done with email.
Okay, now you open Git GUI.
Stage changes will commit.
Now push Git push. Use Git push. Yeah, push. Now your push is successful. Go to Git repository and check it.
So you're on the browser or?
Yeah, browser. E-commerce front end. Develop branch. Select the branch name as develop. Now you see your commit admin API. Yeah, your push is available. Okay. You can close your screen share. Yeah. All right, guys, all of you able to see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have front end application. Let me take the pull. I'm trying to take the latest code changes from the Git repository. Front end. Yes, I have taken the latest code from the Git repository, which is there in the develop branch. Now I have all 4 APIs in my system, which is the product API. Okay, I'm going to run this product API now. First application I'm running product API. Then I will go and run the second API, which is orders API. I'm going to run this orders API. Every API will run in the separate server. I have taken the latest code for the customer API in the develop branch. Tejal has pushed her changes. And I will run this customer API also, which is our third microservice, guys. The customer microservice properties, I need to check once. Yeah, the database configuration I need to change. Root IT underscore ecom. The database properties I need to change according to my database available in my system. This is my database URL. This is my database URL, which is for the customer API. Now run the customer API. Next, going to admin API. I have taken the admin API code and I kept in my Git repository. All my 4 APIs available in my Git repository now. All the 4 APIs, product API and this one, order API and customer API and admin API. All the 4 APIs are available in my GitHub repository. I have given that GitHub repository link for you people. Okay, order API is started and product API is started. Now I'm going to start the customer API. Yes, it is also getting started. Customer API is also started. Now I'm going to start my admin API. Run this. So 4 APIs available in our backend. As we have seen in the diagram, 4 APIs available. One is product API, orders API, customer API, and admin API. So if you see the product API, which I am running in one port number, the port number for my product API is 8080. So it is running in one Tomcat server. The Tomcat server is running on the port number 8080. So then after this, I have started my orders API. Orders API is running on which port number? Let me check it now. Okay, product API is running on the port number 8080. Then order API available, running on the port number 9090. Order API running on the port number 9090. And a customer API is available. It is running on the port number 8082. It is running on the port number 8082. Okay. And coming to admin API, it is running on the port number 8084. It is running on the port number 8084. So these are the 4 APIs which are running in the backend. One is product API, another one is orders API, third one is customers API, and fourth one is admin API. Now coming to the front end application, all the latest code is available in the develop branch, guys. Now I want to run this application, front end application I want to run. So to run this front end application, we are going to use ng serve command. Okay, now we will see what is the execution flow. So whatever the backend API is available, all the backend APIs code, 4 APIs available in the backend. All the 4 backend APIs available in my Git repository, guys. So if you see my Git repository, admin API, customer API, orders API, product API, all the 4 APIs functionality is available in the GitHub. Application is started. Let me go and access localhost colon 4200. Yes, I'm able to access my application now. Product categories are coming, products also coming. I'm testing category menu is working or not. Yes, category menu is working as expected. Then search functionality. So when I type Dell products is coming. When I type Apple products are coming. Search functionality is also working as expected. Click on add to cart. Cart is updated. Click on add to cart. Cart is updated. Go to view cart. 2 items are there. I can increment the quantity or I can remove the items. 1 item is available in the cart. Proceed to checkout. So it is giving a page. I'm giving my email ID. I'm giving my mobile number and some house details and all. Click on place order. So when I click on place order, the order should be created and we need to get the payment page. So there is a issue with the order API. Order service.
So the Razorpay ID will be different.
Okay, the other Razorpay order ID got changed. Bad request error, authentication is failed.
Yeah, there might be a different Razorpay ID in front end and in back end.
Correct. So Razorpay ID got changed. So that's why we are facing this issue. Did you modify anyone who modified the Razorpay ID?
Yeah. In my
Yes, yes,
backend,
Ashok.
my Razorpay ID will be present, and in front end, Sadanand's Razorpay ID will be present.
Okay, that's the mismatch. Now go to the front end.
Sir, but I have not done any kind of changes related to the Razorpay.
Yeah, Razorpay ID I will update here. Whatever is there in the backend, same Razorpay ID I need to configure. Yeah, they are different. So that's why it got failed. So I'm going to restart my server. Go to database and check it.
Hey, Tejal, actually, are you using the recipe ID what I have given, or you have done our own your ID?
In my code, I'm using my Razorpay ID.
Yeah, then okay, because I changed yesterday. So told you.
No. In my code, I'm using my Razorpay ID.
Yeah, okay. Then it should be fine.
So Kannan, whatever the Razorpay ID is there in the order API, is it valid? Is working now?
No, that is not valid. That's all I'm saying. Yesterday I created a new one. Okay.
Oh, can
Okay,
you send?
this might be Kanan's Razorpay
Yeah,
ID, I
this is
think so.
Kannan's Razorpay details. These are working,
Yeah.
Kannan, or you removed this?
I have removed this, Ashok. I have so new one. Okay.
Could you please send in the chat box?
Yes. Actually, since yesterday night, the new one also working. No, it is that also not working for me. Okay. Actually, the Ashok IT website is not opening for me in the system. I have taken only mobile.
Okay. Tejal, could you please send your Razorpay
Yeah,
details?
1 second.
I will use your account details now in the both front end and back end.
Ashok, one thing, is the Razorpay website is working for you? Can you check? Because it is not working for me since today morning.
Razorpay website.
Yes, Razorpay.
Yeah, it's working.
For me, few websites not working. Even Ashok is also not working for me, but other websites working.
Maybe some network issue from your side. It's opening, sir. I'm able to access.
I sent you in chat box.
Yeah. I'm stopping order API. I'm running with the latest properties. I configured her details now. We're restarting the order API. And I will restart my front-end application. Going to database, select a star from orders. Already few orders available. Select a star from customer. Few customers also available already. Select a star from address. Address also inserted for the user. Okay. Yeah, application is ready and order API is also working. Go here. Yeah, now let me add the product to the cart, view the cart, proceed to checkout, give some different details. John@gmail, name is John, and john@gmail.com. Some phone number for the John, address, place order, no. Yes, now the order is created in the backend with the John. Payment page is coming. Processing the payment, success. Payment is successful. It is redirecting. Yes, order ID. This is dummy order ID that we are getting from the backend. We need to generate it. Continue shopping is there. Okay.
Ashok, one thing here, one correction, Ashok. So once you click place order, I think immediately it is going to the, I think shopping. No, I think so payment successful. Okay, so that issue is there. I fixed that one. Okay, so I have to work for the cart. If you want, you can try one more again. If you do the payment, immediately it will take to the order successful page. Okay, that is not correct actually.
Okay. Let me
I
add the
will-
shirt. One shirt I'm adding to the cart. I'm going
Okay.
here, proceed to checkout. So this time I'm using with some robot@gmail.com. Phone number for the robot. Address I am giving. Place order.
I will see at the background that I think pages come automatically. So if you close the window now, I think payment if you close now, exit, see, so it is where this is not right. Okay.
This should not go
So
like this.
yeah.
Once the payment is
After
completed, then only we should go to the payment success page.
yes, I fixed that one. I'm working on the cut. So I'm working for the failure scenario. Okay, if you are not giving the proper reserve ID, something like that, that I'm not able to handle. Okay, handle the positive scenario. If the payment has been failed, it will be in the same, I think, place order page only. It should not go to the payment successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one fixed, and I'm working on the card functionality. I will plan to complete tomorrow.
Okay. Next, coming to the login page is available here. Forgot password and sign up functionalities. So if I go to forgot password, I will give some dummy. Please enter valid email ID. Okay. So in the database, I will check the valid email. Go to the customer table. Yeah. ibc@123 is already there as my password, but I'm giving this one. Send email. Email sent successfully. Let me open my email to reset the password basically. Yep, I got the mail to reset the password. Here,
This part I need to work on still.
correct. Password updated. Please try to log in now. Give it in the green color.
Okay.
I have given password as 1234. Yes, it is updated. Fine.
You
Now,
can check with a different, you said one more site, right? Scenario where I have to enter a wrong email ID. That also I added in the forgot
yeah,
password.
I tried that.
Okay.
It is saying please enter valid email ID. Now, if I go to sign up, it will is working. Then log in with valid credentials. @gmail.com. Password 1234. Some wrong password I'm giving. It is giving invalid credentials. So if I give valid credentials, order details works. Here, orders history should come.
Yeah. I'm working on that.
Yeah, okay. Next, and one more thing, after login, this button is not changed to log.
Yeah. Last 3 points are pending for me actually.
Okay, good. Let me go with admin login now. Admin dashboard is there. Admin login. Admin@123. Admin. What is the email ID for admin?
Admin at the G.
Yeah,
Admin
you go ahead.
gmail.com
Okay.
and admin123. If I give wrong, invalid credentials. If I give admin123, login. Okay. Now we are not getting the data. Customers count coming as 0. Everything is coming as 0. I think in the admin API integration, it is not working. So when I go to admin dashboard,
Okay, can you go to the service layer once? Because earlier it was 8083 port. Maybe I have changed it later to 8084. Maybe Sadanand is using 8083 port.
go
in the
to
service.
dashboard service. So it is 8083. But what is
Yeah.
my backend port number?
8084.
It is 8084.
Yeah, I have changed it later. My bad.
8084. Because of this, so the integration backend API call was not happening. Page is reloaded. Yep, now we are getting total. There are 7 customers available and there are 6 orders available. Total amount collected 70. Total 9 products available in the system. And here, whenever we log in as admin@gmail.com, password is admin123. Click on login. Yes, admin dashboard is coming. Search the filter. Orders are not coming. Orders data is not coming now. Anything is missing. Admin dashboard is coming, but orders are not coming. Filter orders, order response. Maybe the
Order they didn't take in the list of the order response in the
sorry.
service classes. They mentioned the only dashboard, I think. List
No.
of dashboard.
This URL, both methods they are calling. One is get a dashboard details, another one is search for orders.
Okay.
The dashboard components, filter orders also getting called order response. Order ID, created date, order status, total price, customer. Why the dashboard data is not coming?
Can we check in the network once? I think after making changes in the backend entities, maybe those are not coming from the backend itself.
From the backend, we are getting the
backend we are getting. Okay. Yeah.
order ID, order tracking number. In the front end, order response you are mapping. Order ID is coming. Tracking number is coming. Total price is coming. Quantity is coming. Customer details are not coming. That is fine. But why it is not rendering on the UI? This dot orders dot data. Orders available in HTML. Admin dashboard. Customer name. Okay, we don't have the name of this customer. We are not getting the customer data from the backend.
We are
So
getting
can
it
we remove?
actually.
We are getting the details because of the customer data is not coming. As we are accessing that data, it is failing. In the network, if I see the filter method, created date, order ID, tracking number is there, email is coming. Order ID, order status, created date, order price, customer email. Created date. Date is not coming from the backend. Order created date. Okay. In the address, we are getting the customer. Date created. In the address, then we have customer. Order dot. Here we need to represent address.
But I think that the date created is for customer, right? Not the
Sorry?
order created date.
Customer data is not coming directly. Okay. So in the order, address is coming. In the address, customer is available.
Yeah, but the date created and the day last updated, that is for customer, right? So I'm asking, like, I'm trying to get clarity. We are trying to display orders based on the date, but here we are
To get the
taking date of
order
customer.
created date.
Yeah, that is missing.
Order ID, tracking number, email ID. I think in the backend itself we have the issue. Yes, in the backend table we don't have that column. Created date and updated date.
Yeah.
I need to make the changes in the backend order API. In the order entity, we should have the changes. Name, phone number, amount, this is not required here. Customer address is there and I need to add two more columns. Created date and updated date. When the order is created, private, local date, date created, private, local date, last updated. This one I will use a timestamp or creation timestamp so that automatically the date will be populated. This is updated timestamp. Creation timestamp. At the rate column, name is equal to date created and updatable is equal to false. Updatable is equal to false. And for this, we will give at the rate column, name is equal to last updated. And for this, we will give insertable is equal to false. I need to rerun my orders API. Two new columns I am creating in the orders. When the order is created and when the order is updated. That information is not available. So I'm taking those two columns. Yeah, table got altered because of DDL auto. Our table is altered, guys. Now you can see date created, last updated. These two columns are populated. Now for matching this, we need to take date created, created date. We should not take the created date now because the values column names are going to change, right? In the filter method.
I think we need to add in the fourth API also, those two lines in the order entity. We have made change in the
Date created. Sorry, where you want me to add?
So we have added in the second API, right? I mean orders API. So
these columns we need to add wherever this order API is available. Wherever the order table is available, in all those entities we need to. Third, customer API, not required. Admin API. Right. I need to restart my admin API also. There is a issue. Alter table customer. Yes, I'm trying to rerun this admin API again. It is failing. Started, but there is an exception. Customer ID and a referenced column ID foreign key constraints are incompatible. In the address table, address ID and customer ID is available. In the customer table, customer ID, name, email, password, phone number is there. Okay, we'll see that. Go to login, admin@gmail.com and admin password. Admin dashboard. Now orders are coming. Date is not available in the database, so we are not getting that date. Order ID, customer email. We can make this table more beautiful. Order tracking number, order details, when the order is created date we can display. So currently in the database, the date is not populated. Just now we created the date. Date created is coming, but in the database that is not available. So it is not populating. It is date created. That date created, we need to display in the admin dashboard as date created. Currently in the backend, it is not available. So let me insert the date for one record in the order table. Manually, I will insert the date. How many orders? 6 orders are available in the front end. We are getting the 6 orders. In the backend, date created is not there. Let me add it. So something like 2024 10/10. Apply. I am adding the date for one order in the backend. So let us see. Will it reflect in the front end? Yes. So if the date is populated in the database, then that date is displaying in the front end. Customer details, customer email is there. Order status, created date, total price is available. Then we can display order status is just created. After the payment is completed, that status should be updated as confirmed, order confirmed. So this information is fine. So in the admin login, we need to change the menu. So currently this normal menu is coming, which is coming for the customers. Now we need to remove this. When the admin login, we need to give a different menu for the admin. So how to give a different menu for the admin? What we need to do is, we need to, whenever the person logged in into the application, we are checking the login credentials are valid or not. Sadanand, you need to take care of this. I will give you the clue for this. So whenever you go to login details component at HTML, the admin can log in, user can log in. So you know who is logged in here, whether it is a admin login or whether it is a normal user login. So you need to use one session storage in our application. If it is a admin login, then you need to store some value into that session. Session storage will be available in the Angular. So you need to keep a role. Okay. So you create one variable and you store that variable in the session. So what you need to do, session storage will be available. Session storage dot set item. So in this item, you can keep role and the role as admin. The role as admin. Similarly, when the normal user login and you set the role as customer. Okay, so you can understand whether admin is logged in into the application or customer is logged in into the application. You got my point, what I'm trying to say. So admins
Yes,
can
sir.
log in into the application, customers can log in into the application. So admin login, then you need to set one role, session storage dot set item as admin. If a normal user login, then you set the session storage dot set item as a customer. Okay. Now we have the category menu option is available, right? Product category component at HTML. So you need to display this menu if the session storage role is customer. And if the session storage role is admin, then you need to give a different menu for that. Based on the role available in the session, you need to decide whether to display this menu or whether to display another menu. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
You got the clue, right? What to do?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. In the login component, once the login is successful, you need to store the role in the session. Based on the role, you can identify whether it is a customer login or whether it is an admin login. If it is a customer login, existing flow will continue. This menu will come. If it is admin login, this category menu should not come. Different menu items we need to provide there. So admin dashboard or reports page, like that we can provide a different dashboard. And search page will be available. The reports will be displayed. You can make this table more beautiful, right? And
Okay.
you can display all the details.
Sure.
And we can give one more component here. Yeah, reports are available. That's fine. Order details, if you want to display, we can give one more hyperlink here, which is used to check the details of the order. What details are ordered in that? What items are ordered in that? If you go to admin dashboard, component HTML, order ID, customer email, order status, created date, total price, and total quantity also we can display. Total price, quantity. And one more thing is action. One more thing is action. Here, order dot total quantity. Order dot total quantity also we can display. That means how many items are available in that. Order response, total price is available, and you can add one more variable, which is total quantity, that you can access here, total quantity. And I want to display one hyperlink here, which is used to check the order details, view details. Currently I'm giving a href, view details. That means what items are ordered, those details we can display in one hyperlink. Now action button is coming. So when I click on view details, it should give me the order details. What items are ordered, what all the items available in the order, those items we need to display. So when you go to this here, when I go back, admin dashboard is coming. So we need to change the menu based on the person who logged in into the system. And you need to make this table more beautiful. And you need to create one more component, Sadanan. When I click on view details, right? So it should display the order details. What all the details available that we need to display. And one more thing, order ID and customer email, order status, date created, total price, total quantity, and tracking number.
So we are not storing the tracking number as of now. Okay.
In the database, we have to store.
Yeah, that part is pending, right?
No, it is storing in the database.
No order tracking number.
Huh.
And
One,
even the customer ID is also null. Actually, we fixed it yesterday.
yeah, okay. We are storing the dummy value. We need to store the tracking
Yeah,
number in the database. So in the order API, I will fix that issue. Whatever the tracking number is there, we need to store that tracking number in the database. Order tracking number. It is not getting stored in the database. We need to store that tracking number in the database. If it is getting tracked in the database, so then we can get it back. String is equal to empty. So this tracking number I can access here. Not total price, total quantity, tracking number. After quantity, I am giving the tracking number. Right. Yes, currently in the DB, we don't have the data. So we are getting this table is also not looking good.
And even the customer ID is also null in table.
Yeah, customer ID also not populated.
That actually we need to add an orders API. That is not set in
Table bordered, table stripe, T head dark I am giving. I think some CSS affected here. And Sadanand, don't write the CSS in the component, because whatever the styles are required for every component, separate CSS file is
CSS file is
available.
there.
Right. We should not write the CSS in the template like this. Okay. I'm removing all the CSS from here. And we need to keep the CSS in a separate CSS file is available for the component. These are the separate CSS available. And in the dashboard, this header and all is also not required. Body is also not required. Why are you using Bootstrap again here? It is already integrated, na?
Like I was just trying on my different repo, not on the main. Then I was doing the changes on the main developer branch. So that's the reason I kept
Bootstrap
it.
is already available in our application, right? So when I log in here, admin@gmail.com, then password is 1234, login, sorry.
Admin.
Admin 123.
Yeah, when I log in, okay, these details are coming, search order page coming. So table header details, the header is not displaying. Bootstrap tables, get to bootstrap.com, go to the documentation, let us see the table. Go to the tables, so I want to see the table. TD class table primary, table dark, sorry. In the T head, we need to give table dark. It's not busy dark, class is table dark. Now, fine, we are getting this table dark, and we need to give table striped, table bordered. Yeah, now the order details are coming in the proper table format. So tracking number is not getting stored in the database. We need to store the tracking number in the database. So here search order, this dashboard should be available in one page, and this report should be available in one page. We need to get the menu, and view details is available. When I click on view details, currently nothing is happening. Generally, when we click on the view details, we should be able to see the order details, what are the items they ordered and what are the quantity they ordered. We should be able to display the order details page. Sadanand, can you take care of these things?
Sure, sir.
View details. So when I click on view details, first thing you need to work on menu change for the admin login. When the admin login, that menu should be changed. And when we click on view details in the log, it is order details now. So you need to display one more component where we will display the order details of that particular order. What items are purchased in that order, we need to display that. Okay,
Got
let
it,
me
sir.
add the today observations, guys. So these are the yesterday's observations. In the yesterday observations, still some points are pending. Tejal, you need to take care of that. And Kannan, you also should take care of it. Cart is not becoming empty. Cart is not becoming empty. Okay, you need to take care of that. So what are the observations we have today? After admin login, category menu should not display. After admin login, category menu should not display. Display admin related menu. Display admin related menu with the admin dashboard and reports that we are going to see. So when we click In search results, in reports page, when we click view details button, in reports page, when we click view details button, it should display order details. That means order details, what is the order, what items purchased in that order, all that information we need to display when we go for view details button. Order details, order items basically. What items are purchased in that order, all that information should be displayed. Okay, anything else that we observed today, guys?
The customer ID and order tracking number.
Order tracking number is not getting populated, so let me, Sahil has given one method for me. Let me add that method in the order API. Go to src main Java service, order service. Okay, there is one private method. That private method is used to generate the tracking number along with the date and time, simple date format, random UUID is giving. So with this, we are generating one tracking ID. Okay.
That date needs to be imported 157.
We are getting the tracking number by using this method. Whenever the order is created, that tracking number should be generated.
So we are returning the order hyphen.
Yeah, you can use as
You
OD.
removed that part.
No.
No, sir, just remove the
Okay.
integers, like the implementation.
Okay.
Return type is
Order
removed.
tracking ID.
That's
Let me take this order tracking ID. Before saving the order, we need to set the tracking ID for that. Right? New order dot set order tracking number. We are getting this from method generate order tracking ID. So in the order tracking ID will be available. So order response dot whatever we need to send available in the order that we can send back to that order, or else I can do like this. I will call this method and I will store this method response into a variable order tracking ID, order tracking number. So set this value to this method, and the same thing I'm sending in the response also back to the customer. Good. We added one new method which is for order tracking, guys. So whenever the order is placed, this order tracking ID will be generated. Instead of hyphen, you can give underscores, timestamp and random UUID that we are generating. All right. So if the date is timestamp is there, date format, that is also not required. Just random UUID is sufficient. Na?
I thought random UID means it will be repetitive or something.
No, not will happen. Nothing will happen. If you add timestamp, that would be great. You won't repeat. Yeah, we can keep order ID, timestamp, and random UUID. Random UUID you can take up to 5 characters. Right. So that will generate the order tracking number, and we are setting that to the order before inserting in the database, and we are sending that tracking number back to the client also as a response. Okay.
So the customer is getting saved?
Customer ID is not getting saved again. Whenever we are
In the new orders, you will have
In
to
the
add.
new order, you need to add new order dot set customer, I think.
Order is there, customer is getting saved, order is available. We are setting the address to the order. We are not setting the customer to that. New order dot set customer object I will set. Now customer ID also will be populated in the order. Anyhow, address is populating. Customer details also I want to populate. Now customer is having a relationship with the order. So that customer ID also should be populated in our database table. Right. So order related issues are fixed. Now only the front end part issues we need to fix today. Admin login, category Tejal. Tejal having pending work. Kannan is having pending work. Sadanand is also having pending work today. Guys, you got my point?
Yes, sir.
So Tejal,
Yes.
you need to complete the pending works which are there in the yesterday's observations. Kannan should work on the cart functionality. Automatically it is going to the payment page. Before automatically it is going to the success page without payment confirmation. Okay. So order confirmation should display. Order confirmation should display only when payment is a success. Only when payment is success. After payment is successful, is order getting updated in the database? Status is updating or status is not updating?
No, sir, status is not updating.
Status is not updating. Order confirmation order confirmation page should display only when payment is successful. After payment successful, then order status should be changed to confirmed. Currently, it is still in the created state only. Order confirmation page should display only when payment is successful, and after payment successful, then order status should be changed to confirmed in backend in the DB. Currently, it is not happening. After admin login, category menu should not display. Display admin related menu with the below options. In sidebar, admin dashboard and reports generation. In reports page, when we click view details button, it should display order details. Information, what items we purchased in that order, that information should be displayed. So these are the 4 observations we have today. So Tejal, Kannan, Sadanand, all you 3 people should work on these pending items today.
Okay, sir. So can you push the latest code?
Yeah, I'm pushing my latest code to the Git repository. So let me go to my front end application. Git bash. Git status. Yeah, these are the files I have modified. Let me open Git GUI. And before going to do this kind of push, first let me check the Git pull. Any latest code is available. Yes, I'm up to date. Now Git GUI. So you can review the changes, guys. CSS. So whatever the CSS available in the admin template, I removed the CSS from the template and I added in the separate CSS file. Sadanand, you can see this change. And admin dashboard. CSS I removed from the admin dashboard, I added there. And I made some changes to the table display format here. I added some new thing, and bootstrap and all I removed from that template. Order response, 2 new variables I have added in the order response class. In the login page, no change. In the dashboard, some spaces I have removed. That is fine. Let me stage these files. All these files added to staging area. Then I want to commit this. Okay. The commit is related to admin dashboard UI changes. Commit and push. Click on push. And the order API also I have changed. In the order API backend code, there are some changes available. I'm going to commit those changes also. So to do this commit, I will remove the Razorpay keys.
So even in admin API, there are some changes.
In admin API also I made some changes. I will need to commit them. Go to my orders API backend application. Right. Open Git bash. Git GUI. I done some changes to the orders API, especially the entity classes are modified. Order.java entity modified. In the order service also, tracking hard-coded tracking number we removed. New method is added to generate the tracking number. Okay. Why code changes we done? Order tracking number generation. Right. I will commit and I will push my changes to the order. And in the admin API also, some changes are there. Let me push those changes of admin API. Git bash.
Ashok,
Huh.
one more thing. Let's say you added some items to the cart, right?
Yes.
After adding them to the cart, you refresh the page, so there would
Yes,
be
sir.
no items in the cart.
We need to
Even then,
handle
we are
that. We need to handle that browser refresh.
okay. Okay. Yes, Ashok. I wanted to ask how to do that. Okay.
If you refresh the browser, the items will be removed from the cart. So we need to handle that browser refresh. Yes. So guys, now we're good. All the changes are pushed to GitHub repository. Backend APIs changes and front-end APIs changes are pushed. So whatever the observations we got yesterday and whatever the observations we got today, can you guys complete these things before coming to Monday session? Tomorrow and Sunday we don't have any class. Tomorrow is Dasara festival holiday for us and Sunday there is no session. We have the next session on Monday. So before coming to Monday, can you guys complete all these pending items? You know who is going to work on which
Okay,
topic?
Ashok. Okay, sure.
Kannan, you take care of this part, order confirmation and payment successful order should be changed to confirmed in the database. Okay.
Yes, yes, Ashok.
Yeah.
So the after thing backend also you're saying, right? After confirmation, backend you
Yeah,
have
it
to.
should be updated. I will give the access for this backend order repository.
Okay, so backend I didn't get information. Okay, I can do that. So I think what I have to do in backend?
Once the order is payment is successful, then you need
Yes.
to confirm, you need to update the status as confirmed. Initially, when the order is inserted, it will be created. Once the payment is successful, it should be changed to confirmed in the database.
Yeah, okay, Ashok. I will check. I'll check that one.
Okay.
I'll do.
So you need to take care of this functionality. Order confirmation page should display only when payment is successful. After payment successful, then order status should be changed to confirmed in the database.
Yeah, okay. So the
After
first one done already. I have to check in the code only. Today my system issue. Okay, so
okay.
2 and 3 only I have to work. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to make you collaborator for the order API. You need to access my backend API also, right?
Yeah, I think the backend you made us public, right? Not.
You can't commit the changes. You can only access.
Yeah, okay.
Your mail ID, can you give me?
Yeah, the same.
This one.
This one at gmail.com.
Okay. Go to order API. Settings and collaborators. Yeah. For admin API, any changes are required in the admin API. View details are there. Rajeshwar is going to do that. Rajeshwar, I'm making you collaborator for my admin API. Okay. You worked on admin API. I want you to take care of that. Change view details. When you click on view details, that orders information we need to get. So I'm making you collaborator so that you can access this admin and you can commit the changes to this admin API. Yeah, I added you as a collaborator. So Kannan and Rajeshwar, you got the permissions for committing the changes to this backend APIs also. Already you have the access for front-end APIs.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, good. Thank you guys. So with this, we are done for today. We will meet again on Monday. So before coming to Monday, yesterday issues and today issues we have to fix. Monday we will do the complete review and we will try to convert into microservices by using service registry and all.
Ashok, quick question, Ashok.
Yeah.
When you click on that view details, what all should we display?
You need to display items. What all the items we added? Item name, item price, item image.
Oh, okay. Yeah, understood. Yeah. Okay, Ashok.
Right? Yeah,
Thank
you just check in the Amazon when you purchase some
Yeah.
products in Amazon, right?
Yes. Yeah,
You
got
just
idea.
go and check your previous orders in Amazon, what they are displaying. In the same way we can display.
Yeah, sure, Ashok. Yeah, thank you.
Good. And main important thing for you is menu item, and these two things you need to change. Good guys, thank you. We'll meet again on Monday.